Man, I gotta go to YouTube. We're starting it off with bangers. Starting it off hot, fresh. Nah, not so fresh, but a real professional would have all this already ready. But I'm not a professional. So bear with me. So bear with me. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Calmate. Here we go, here we go. I know, you're seeing the inside of my hand. Sorry, it's so hairy. Just joking, just joking. Don't be nasty. A whole bunch of nasties. Y'all are a whole bunch of nasty children. Hold on. Oh, it's almost there. There we go. I think that's about as good as we're gonna get it. Can we tilt it a little bit? My hair. It's all fucked up. Okay. Okay. I think it's as good as it's gonna get. Okay. I know that I am broadcasting Destiny 2, but this is just like gonna be in the background. I came to my favorite planet, Nessus, and this is we're just gonna chill up here. You can see that in the background, have a nice little calming effect. Don't worry about down there. But I like this area right here. It's really nice to me, really calm. I know the music is a little weird. Try to have my voice trying to drone that out while I review. Drum roll, please. The new featured items from Gfuel. I've been what's it called? A fanatic of Gfuel for a very, very long time. I've had over half of their flavors. Haven't had them all for reasons because I'm just really not big into pineapple or coconut. I know they've got other ones that I haven't tried, like watermelon or apple flavors, some apple flavors. I'm really not too keen on those. The flavors that I have tasted, of course, I've had Fazeberry, grape, public events going off, fruit punch, lemonade, for example, and I've had almost all of their most recent ones. So, which I'm a big fan of. I'm a big fan of their sour cherry, their rainbow sherbet, their second to most recent one is like this Swedish fish take on it, on a flavor taken off Swedish fish, and drum roll, definitely second time drum roll, is, see if I can get in there, cotton candy. This one just hit the shelves. This, I think, is like available. I think it was available this week, or maybe last week came available. And so what I have off here on my little side table is my Dr. Disrespect Big Boy. I call this one the Big Boy shaker cup, and I got I like my Gfuel on ice. I have a little ice cup right here, and I have it ready to go. But before I go any further, I also have another new featured item off of Gfuel.com, and it is their little to-go shaker. Now, if you have experienced Gfuel before, they come in with this little plastic little scoop. And it's very nice. It's probably, I've had a lot of other supplements like pre-workout and post-workout protein and stuff like that, and I had to deal with a lot of these plastic scoops with supplements. This is by far the best scoop I've ever experienced, and they just upgraded it, in my opinion, with this new item. Let me tell you about it. It is called the To-Go Scoop. I'm gonna put it up right here. So this is first of all, I'm getting ahead of myself here. So first, let me show you what the original kind of scoop looks like. So that way you kind of have perspective. So this is what the original one looked like. It's got a nice little handle that you can hang on to, and then what it has is that it has this little hole right here, and you just scoop it like a shovel, and you get up into this line, and then there you go. You have your serving size. With this one, with this new guy, man, changes the game. So with the old scoop, your only option was to like, you only had a couple options. You either had to do it right then and there, you had to either mix it with water right then and there, or you had to put it in a little baggie, and that looks weird. You don't want to be doing that. Get mistaken as cocaine. You don't want to be doing that. Drugs are bad. Hugs, not drugs. So this guy eliminates that, and it makes it to where you can have it anytime, anywhere, bada bing, bada boom. And let me tell you, so far I've played with it a little bit. I've had it, I've used it, and let me tell you the good and the bad. Well, the good should be obvious. The good is that you can carry it anywhere. You can have it anytime. You can, if you're not ready to take your Gfuel right then and there, right when you scoop it, you can put it in a little backpack. You can carry it to work and use it later. It's pretty basic, pretty self-explanatory there. It has a little, if you can see, it has this little rubberized, this is made out of rubber, and it's a little black cap that keeps it all sealed in there. And then this thing can, I'm going to get into the negative, I'm a little, nitpicker, because this little cap, it comes apart, and I don't want to take it apart because I'm going to lose my Gfuel powder. So that's the biggest thing, is that if you accidentally over-serve yourself in this new scoop, it'll get into the cracks of the cap itself, and it won't make a tight seal, and it'll be very easy at that point to have it come apart, and you could risk a lot of your Gfuel to come out. I've had it happen to me. Maybe it's just me, but I think that could be a potential problem. But let me see if I can be gentle with it and just, I don't want to, yeah, I'm getting risky. Oh, there it is. Okay, so this comes apart. You see, and you see, you can see the powder on the tip. I don't want to tilt it, so I don't want to lose any, of course. And you can hear a little snap. Maybe, I don't know. I heard it. There you go. I don't know if you heard that. I definitely heard it. It makes it to where, like, I'm good that I feel good about it, that it's so pretty closed in there, but what have you. Long story short, I do like the new scoop. I think it's very, very convenient. Anyways, that's what I got to say about the scoop. Let me move around here so I don't get kicked. That'd be awkward, right? So I have my water ready. My water's already in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the to-go scoop, and I'm going to put it in here, and we're going to test that. And I'm going to give you my... I've already had the cotton candy once. I'm going to give you what I think about the cotton candy, and what I like, what I don't like. Let me tell you that I think my favorite Gfuel flavor right now definitely is their take on the Swedish fish thing. I think that, and before that one, it was the rainbow sherbet, no question. I still have my moments where I'm like, dang, I wish I had some rainbow sherbet, and I always have a spare tub of that one. Don't you forget about that one. Okay, that one's a hitter, one hitter quitter. So I dumped it in there. I'm gonna shake it up here. Everyone knows this motion. Everyone knows what you're doing here. Anyway, get that nice and mixed in there. It's party time. It is about to be party time. So let me tell you what I thought was going to be my expectations of this flavor were. I thought it was going to be, they've been really spot on with their flavors recently. So that gave me hope that I was like going to get a taste of some cotton candy. And when I think of cotton candy, I think the color is what? Oh, my face is being blocked. Colors are, you know, pink, or you got blue. That's pretty much your basic cotton candy colors. I'm gonna pour this, and then first of all, I was very surprised on the color. Um, um, it's a really weird. Excuse me, I just burped. Very unprofessional. Oh, nah, I think I got acid reflex right there. Let me tell you, this. I don't have a dirty cup, ladies and gentlemen. It's a clean cup. Okay, and this is offset white like that, and it looks kind of weird. Definitely not what I expected. I thought it was gonna be more of a maybe a light pink, and maybe you can see like a small hue of pink in there. But I thought it was gonna be a little bit more pink, or maybe a little mixture of the light pink and the blue. Anyway, I digress. The flavor. So I've already had this once, and I'm gonna tell you straight up, man. I'm not gonna cookie cut it. I'm gonna give you my honest opinion. I'm not a big fan, honestly. When I think, first of all, I'm not really a big fan of cotton candy, so maybe that's just me right out of the gate. But I'm just not really a big fan of cotton candy. Anyways, I'm gonna take a sip here. See, maybe my mind's changed on it. You definitely taste a hint of cotton candy. There's no lie. There's no denying that. But it's definitely different than what I thought it was going to taste like. And maybe my taste buds on cotton candy is different from what I'm. You know how your mind can play tricks on you on how a certain food or something could taste like. Well, it definitely does not taste like that Gfuel flavor cotton candy. That's not how I imagined cotton candy to taste like. And I've had a lot of cotton candy. That doesn't mean to say that I don't like it. It's okay. I've had I've tasted a little worse as far as energy drinks go. That's for sure. That's 100% for sure. But this is on the lower scale for me as far as the other Gfuel products go. I don't see myself ordering this anytime soon again. I'd rather go back to the ones that I know are tasting right. Like I said previous, the Swedish Fish and Rainbow Sherbet, the sour cherry. On the low, do yourself a favor if you haven't and mix the fruit punch with the lemonade. That thing is a spicy meatball. That one is probably, like, if they ever infuse those two, that's all I'd probably buy. To be quite honest, nah, I like the Swedish Fish too much. But that one is that if you were to mix any of the two standalone flavors and mix the two, try that one. Like I said, the fruit punch and the lemonade. I'll go ahead and give it a rating, 1 out of 5 on this cotton candy. Okay, so I gotta keep it balanced. I gotta do a perspective. So if I like Swedish Fish so much and Rainbow Sherbet so much, like in my opinion, 1 out of 5. Those are 5 out of 5. Jeff Goldblums. You know what I'm saying? You cannot exceed expectations. You cannot exceed quality product. It's 5 out of 5 Goldblums. Cotton candy, on the other hand, let me take one more sip. This, man, I'm gonna say 2.5 Goldblums out of 5 possible Goldblums. Not very good. Not very. I think they missed the mark on this one, in my opinion. If you guys are big time cotton candy people, give it a go. Give it, and if you like Gfuel, man, give it a go. And hit me up on Twitter or on Twitter. My name is Chad Swoveland. You spell that last name Swoveland. or you can hit me up on here and leave your comments down below. Hey man, I'm gonna start trying to upload more and more frequently. I know I keep on saying that. I know I'm probably a broken record when it comes to saying that, but I like this YouTube thing, and I think I like it more than broadcasting on Twitch or any other platform. I think YouTube is more my alley, more my pace. So I think I'm gonna start doing YouTube more. I would really love a camera to do like a vlogging stuff. I'm just using this as a PS4 camera. You know, that's as low and cheap as you can get there, in my opinion. But I keep going back to it. It's not that it's bad. I know I'm just jumping the rails here. It's not that it's bad. It's just I think it's just underperforming. You know, underperforming. But anyway, love the scoop. I really like the scoop. I think they should redesign it, maybe make it a little bit more sturdy. I feel like the only bad thing about it is maybe it's a little fragile, a little flaky. Strengthen that plastic up, Gfuel. I think you'll have a great product then. Oh, I got kicked for inactivity. Oh no, there's a black screen. You're gonna hit my directory, and hopefully it's not a mess. Hopefully you don't have ADD or it's just the main menu. Okay, fine. It's fine. You can just see this. It's my whisper ship. Nerds. Anyway, that's probably gonna do it for me. Like I said, 2.5 gold blooms out of 5 possible gold blooms for me. If I were to rate the scoop, man, this is a solid 4.5 gold blooms out of 5 gold blooms. I love this thing. This thing is awesome. Just like I said, little more just a little bit more thick, you know, and I think with the plastic, and I think you got a #1 seller with this thing. I think you should start selling this with the tub. In my opinion, what Gfuel should do is have the option like a little click box that you can have at the purchasing menu, and have it to where you can keep that old original scoop, or they can replace it with this, and just instead of putting it in the tub, because what they do with the original scoop, they just have it tucked in there within the actual product of Gfuel. They just have it tucked in there. But you would sell this on the side like a little plastic baggie, and yeah, you just sell it right on the side, and that way you get the new to go. Because right now they're selling it in like box collection sets. You get like a little memorabilia pin, you get the shaker cup, and you get the tub of the flavor that you chose, and then you get this. So I think that's what they should do going forward, honestly. That's going to probably do it for now. Keep looking out for me. I'm going to be hitting up on YouTube a lot more. I feel comfortable here. I like this platform a lot. I'm a big YouTube watcher, small time YouTuber. But I got lots of content, man, that don't have a lot of views. So check my old videos out, man. I really appreciate it. I'm rambling. I'm sorry. I love you guys. I'm never gonna sell out and say drop a like or drop a subscribe. I'm never gonna say that. Don't like my videos if you don't want to. Don't ever feel like you have to drop a like for my videos. I just do this for fun. I don't do this for as a hobby. This is a hobby, you know. I just love video games, and I love things that make video games more awesome. I think Gfuel does that for me, so I love Gfuel. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me. This is Macbeth Gaming. Peace, love, and I wish you success. I wish you success. All right, guys. Peace. Uh-oh.